Hello everyone! Welcome to the Roots of Pacha ranking. I'm Moonfauna. I've never played Roots of Pacha before, but I love a good tier ranking and thought it would be really fun to rank the characters without meeting them. So this is done by looks and vibes alone. In the future, we will come back and re-rank the characters after we get to know them more. The tier list takes a little explaining. I was lazy and Googled Roots of Pacha tier list, and thank goodness Miranda Smith here has done us a solid and uploaded all the characters, but it is all the characters, not just the romanceables. Therefore, I've gone ahead and in no order put the kids in their own category because the only thing we care about is that their eyes are huge. Seriously though, I think they need to adjust the eyes that are giving haunted Victorian children. Why does Ada have the only normal sized eyes? If you're wondering, you said you never played this game before. How do you know their names? I'm also cheating by looking at the game's wiki page. And a side note, whoever made the wiki page, mwah, chef's kiss, because it is beautiful and so well done. We'll take a very quick look here, where if you want to know the game mechanics, the discoveries, whatever the products are, and all the characters, and they're so well done. So we automatically can see our romanceable characters, different clans, and known lands. I think it's so interesting, but I'm not looking up anything about these characters though. We're not clicking on anything. We are just doing this, if you remember, on vibes. The only thing I did look up was whether or not our character is related to anyone. And so that means Igor and Mary here, they have their own category. They have been moved to the related category. And then we have all the non-romanceable characters. And to make things a little bit more spicy in our rankings, we will be adding them to one of three categories. Would smash if could smash. We're questioning it. And then no thanks. They can stay in their non-romanceable category. So no thanks. For our actual romanceable characters, our rankings are very similar, but perhaps just a little nicer. We have Smash, I need to know more, and then Pass. We're going to start off with the romanceable characters themselves, and I do have them listed as the wiki has them listed here, so we can go in that order. And so we have Era here, and Stunning. We're gonna move her right on up into Smash. Like, come on now. She's gorgeous. And then we have Ibon here. And here's the thing. Some of these characters just look a little bit too young. And so Ibon here, I think it might be like her pigtails that are making her look young. And if we were to pretend that she didn't have pigtails, I think she would actually look, age appropriate. And so I need to know more information because she's cute, but she just looks really young. Which, speaking of young, we have Illoe here. At least that's how I'm pronouncing it. It's Illoe. You can let me know how you say it. That's how I'm going to. But this character looks like they are a baby. And so I've got to pass. In this character art, no. I'm sorry, you just look so young. But moving on, we have Manny here. And the face paint and the hair, stunning. And also this just look, like she looks so... Ooh, we've lost her. Where did she go? There she is. Anywho, trying again. She looks so confident in this picture that I just immediately love her. Next up, we have Vala, and how cool does she have heterochromia? I am sad that I already did the character creation before this video. And so I've gone through everything. And in character creation, your character can't have heterochromia, but there is it in the game where you have 2 different color eyes. And I just would love to see that actually in character creation for your own character. But I love that she has it. So, we're gonna put her right on up here. And once we have them all categorized, we might reorder them into first to last. We shall see. We have Boda here? Or is it Vada? Boda? Vada? Well, either way, I'm not even gonna question it. She's lovely. And then we have Sarah here. And I do love some purple. She's got red eyes though. Her eyes look very red. And I think for her, I need more information. She doesn't have that as young a look as the other characters, but I just need more information, I fear. Not that she isn't very pretty. I think she is, but she's got those red eyes. And I'm questioning what that means. Does this game have any type of magic in it? I don't know. I'll have to look that up, I guess. And then we have Frere here, and all I can think is Frere Jacques, dormez-vous, the song. When I hear it, and I'm so sorry if any of you speak French. I know, it's not good. But that's what I think of when I say the name out loud. I know it's not spelled the same, but in my brain, that's what I hear. And pass, because these two just look so young. Like, this is the young equivalent. And then we have Garrick. Hello, green hair. Yes. I think he's very cute. He's got his little beard and the green. This is our first, interesting hair color. I like it. And now we have Jag, who looks very serious. I debate between wanting to know more, but also just yeah, okay, maybe. And then we have Gelrod. And listen, why not smash? Why not need to know more? He doesn't look as young as these ones. I can't get it out of my head that this character, if you have ever read the ACOTAR series, Court of Thorns and Roses, he gives me Tamlin, and therefore I kind of get the ick. And I hope in-game it changes my mind. But if you know, you know. Next up, we have Juke. And Juke, I'm saying pass. Not only do you look young, but I don't think it would work out between us. And then we have Crack. Now, if there's another way to say this name, please tell me. Maybe I'm wrong. K-R-A-K. Poor character alone with this one. If you get my reference for Tamlin over here, that's how I will be referring to our character. This character is giving the summer court equivalent from the books for Tarquin, and I love Tarquin. But this version just looks, again, they look so young. I need to know more information. They don't look like as baby, but I need more information. Then we have Took. And Took might be taking my heart. I like him a lot. I really do. And then lastly, we have Azkel. And okay, Witcher Daddy. If the eyes were yellow, I'd be thinking Witcher. They also have like this scar on their eye. And if you look at all the other characters, that seems to kind of be a bit of a theme here. I must say, we have Askel here, and he's giving daddy, but where is mommy? God, I should edit that out. That's horrible. Anyways, where is she? Why do we have such like youngins? But I need my older equivalent. And that's going to lead us into the non-romanceables. And we already have some options here. Going out of order, over here is Ada. And excuse me, this hair is absolutely gorgeous with the flowers all through it. She's so pretty. She might be older, but like, would smash. She's so pretty. And then if we're still going on that, like, what is our equivalent to Askel here? We have another character, and I just adore their little shell earrings. Yeah, she's cute. Absolutely. If we're saying yes to everyone else, go on and throw her in there. We have some viable options here. Why aren't they added? I assume it's probably because they're married to someone in here, but we're ignoring that. We're ignoring that. Okay. Now let's actually go from who is listed here. So first up, I guess no longer first up. We already did these ones, but who is this man? This man is Ko. And I'll think about it. He looks, I don't know, he feels very modern to me for some reason. And then Kocha is kind of giving me Avatar: The Last Airbender character. And while I love the show and the books and stuff for this character, is a no thanks for me. And then we have Nan. And excuse me, you know what? Right there. Look at her braids. Stunning. Who is she? I need to know more. And then this man just looks sweet. Noke? Yeah. We'll slide you on in there, Noke. And then I'm not sure how I feel about Oka here. Because she's wearing a wolf. And I know this is the Stone Age, but that makes me feel bad. She's very pretty though. So I'm just gonna question it because she's wearing the pelt. And we have Vuk? Vuk? I'll also think about it. He's not giving me as much over here as Askel, so I'll think on it. Zeta? Who is she? She's so pretty. Her like golden eyes? Stunning. Why can't I romance this character? Who is she married to that I cannot romance her? If she's single, why can't I romance her? Zelk? Our man's got bone structure. Put him up here. Akri, I don't know, but I like her eyes too. Aki? I'm questioning it. He also looks a little young. So, I don't know if I don't know. Anda has the most beautiful purple eyes ever. I wish my character could have this color purple. I talk about it in the created character that I make, that I wanted a bit more purple when it comes to eyes, and this character has it. And then this one here, Ash really does look young. I have to pass. We'll move you. Just because you look so young, and you know what, you two just look too young. Then we have Brub, and I can't get over his name. Oh, okay. Brub, you have to go here because I can't get over your name. We also have Kroll, whose name I don't enjoy, and also he kind of just looks mean. Like that side eye. I don't trust him. Dari, on the other hand, cute. Jin, I'm gonna question it. I almost want to put you down here. The way you're looking like down at me. Like portrait-wise. You make me feel a little small. I don't know how to feel about that. That probably says more about me than you. And Grennan just looks like a blacksmith. Like, this is your character's blacksmith. I don't know if that's who he is, but I'm also going to put him here. This is about vibes, remember? And this is Grob. And Grob also has a very interesting name. But we're going off of vibes. I'm thinking about it. You know what? Yeah. Havri is next, and I'm just realizing we don't have that many redheads in this game, and I don't think we have any... Yeah, we have no romanceable character with red hair. Roots of Pacha, where's my redhead romanceable character? Alright, Havri, I need to know more about you. I need to know more. Javi, I love your moons, I love the shells, but this time I'm gonna go no thanks. Jila, I'm obsessed with her hair. I think it's so pretty, but she also looks young. She looks too young. Like, why does everyone look like they are, 16 or 12? All right, now we have our next character, and I'm not sure how we want to pronounce her name. It is Jizu, and so I'm going with Jizu. You might say it differently, but I'm going with Jizu. For what I think are obvious reasons that I will not be explaining. But I am obsessed with her. I think she's very pretty. We have our next redhead, Holy. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Why can't I romance them? Nari, I love your headpiece. I love it. Like, you have those cheekbones, but you have the cheekbones of someone I don't quite trust. And then we have Reese, and I don't know how to explain it, but Reese, the hair, the face, something about her gives me Winona Ryder. Like a younger Stranger Things version of her. So, yes, we have Ron. Yeah, this is either solo or solo. Either way, I love them. I love them. And Terra's stunning. Stunning. And I am obsessed with Tata. The outfit, the earring, the hair. She's giving like a statuesque Grecian goddess. I think she is so beautiful. Then we have Todo, and their purple eyes makes me think they're related to our other character over here with the purple eyes, but he looks so young. And I feel like that's the same for this character here, Ugvin. He looks so young. So he's got to go in here. His hair, it's a little hard to see in this, but his hair is giving me K-pop, but he looks very young. This might be a better way to see what I'm saying when it comes to the hair. So this one's his. Oh, and then Solo's, like, they have like a little branch in their hair. It's so cute. But Tata, look at this hair. She's so pretty. I think it's really interesting seeing the different clans here. Oh, I'm so excited to learn more. I'm going to assume that we are part of this clan if our relatives are here. We didn't see any relatives from the other clans, so I think this is where we'll start. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make some brief tweaks and see how we do, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've moved a few things around. And most notably, I took Sarah out of the I need to know more. I feel like I was being a little cruel with those red eyes. Who knows? But like, she's really pretty and smash. In the number 1 spot, I have put Valia, and then number 2 is Took, and I am most intrigued by these ones here. But really, any of them in this list, I am really interested in. And then I need to know more. But guys, I don't know. I don't know if I can get past any of this for my past. We'll see how the stories go and who is who. I don't know how fleshed out the characters are in this game. Hopefully they have good storylines. We'll get to know them more than just on vibes alone. Fingers crossed, I hope so. But I also have the would smash if I could smash. And I'm pretty happy with this this list. Don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge. If you've played this game before, remember, no spoilers. I haven't played it yet, but you can tell. Listen, you can say that you might be judging a little, but maybe don't tell me why you're judging just yet until I get to know the characters. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun. I just really love tier rankings, and I think it makes it extra fun when you don't know anything about the characters, and then you get to make another tier list later after you get to know them. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like, and if you're interested in my future Let's Play of this game, go ahead and consider subscribing if you want to see more. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever and whenever you are in the world. Until we meet again, goodbye for now. Remember, no spoilers, but tell me, who is your favorite character in the entirety of the game? Also, is there a character that you wish that you could marry that you can't marry in the game? I can't wait to hear what you say.